Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and in today's tutorial we are going to make an oversized sweater or jumper for women. Okay, so to work that we will need, I'm using a 4.5 mm hook, a worsted weight yarn, and you can use other kind of yarn size and hook size as well, okay, as long as you're using your measurement. So to start that, we will work half double crochet and single crochet back loop only. Okay, so you will need a tape measure and stitch marker. Okay, you for you to make it in your own size with other type of yarn, I will show you. So to make it in your own size, okay, I'm trying to draw. Don't mind my drawing, I'm not really good. So our body goes like that. Okay, this is the arm, this is the body, this is the arm again, and okay, this should be straight. So here should be our belly button. So I'm using a measurement. Use your measurement from here and to the back of your body at your waist from the back side. Okay, at this point only use your measurement. Okay, take the whole like this measurement. This is from above the belly button like this, and then you can do to the back side like this, and then measure how long is your sweater going to be. Okay, and if you like it longer, maybe lower, then you can add more length. And for this part, this width here, use your measurement from this part of your neck until here. This is the arm, not on the shoulder, okay, on the arm here. It will be a drop shoulders kind of sweater. Okay, from here to here, here I have you see here I have 11 inches. And if you're using another weight yarn or hook size, then you will need just take measurement and you can add more stitch, or if you're using a bigger size yarn, then you will need less number of stitch. Okay, so to start, I'm doing the foundation without chain. Okay, so we will start with single crochet, half double crochet, and we will end again with single crochet on the first round. So I already made this one panel. Okay, we will make it into panel. This is the first one. So make a slip knot whichever way you prefer, and then chain 2, 1, 2, and we have 1, 2, and this loop here. So skip this one into the first chain, insert your hook, you will have 2 loop, take a yarn, release 1 loop, you'll have 2, and take a loop and release again, you have your single crochet. This chain here will count as your very first single crochet. And then both the loops here, see, both the loops, take a loop and yarn over, release 1, you have 2 loops, yarn over, release 2. Here we have 3 single crochets. So again, I'll show you one more time. See, 1, 2, take a loop, yarn over, pull out a loop, yarn over and release the 2. So here I have 8 single crochets, so I will do this 8 times. So this is count, it's easier to count from the back side. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, I'm at 4 single crochet, so I will make 8. So here I have 8 single crochet. Okay, like I told you, it's easier to count from this off side. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and then yarn over. Remember, when we did 4 single crochet, we only insert our hook, we did not yarn over. So for the half double crochet, yarn over through both the loops like that. Yarn over, you release 1, yarn over, you release all 3 loops. That is the first half double crochet. So I will mark my single crochet here, so it will be easier when we return. And when you do this, okay, remember to keep your work straight. Okay, don't let it curve. Okay, don't let it curl up like this, or you will have, you know, different length from. So again, through both the loops, release 1 and release 3. That is a half double crochet. Release 1 and release 3. So there you have your half double crochet. So for this round, continue just like this until you get here. I have this rectangle is measured up to 36 inches. So here I have here I have 2 inches of this, so which means I have 4 here, 2 from this side, 2 from this side. So this length of the half double crochet, it is 32 inches. Okay, so take your measurement and continue until you get 32 centimeters of this half double crochet, or if you want it to be longer, then you can add more than that also. Okay, and when you are at that length, I will show you again. So here I made 99 half double crochets. Okay, for half double crochet, you just count from this side. Okay, that is easier to see. You can have any number of stitches or half double crochets for the first panel. Okay, this is in your first panel, you can have any number, but for the second panel, you have to do exactly what you did in the first panel. You have to have you need to have the same number of single crochets, the same number of half double crochets. Okay, so we don't end up having, you know, 2 panels with different sizes. Okay, so I'm marking, this is my second panel. Okay, so use a stitch marker, just mark here, this is my first round, or this one. Okay, here I have 99, and then 99 half double crochets, and I will make this 8 single crochets here. So we yarn over for the half double crochets. Again, for the single crochets, just insert your hook through both the loops here. Okay, pull a loop and you release 1 and you release 2. That's your single crochet. So you can mark your half double crochet. Okay, I will mark from this side. That is 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For more information you can check the description box. Okay, and if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe and like the video for me. Okay, so after I finish here 8 single crochet, you chain 1, and your chain 1 will not count as a single crochet. Okay, so turn your work in this very first stitch here. In this stitch here we will make just a normal single crochet. Okay, and then in these 7 spaces here we will make single crochet back loop only. You see this, we have one here and the other here. Okay, so we'll go in this one, in this second loop. Okay, and make a single crochet. That's 2. Okay, we already have 2 single crochet. It's 1, 2, and then here we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if you need, you mark your, take your marker and mark here. This is your single crochet. And if you don't need a marker, you will notice here that, you know, single crochet just have this space. A single crochet have this space here, see this, and a half double crochet has this V shape in it. See, there is a difference. So if you see the difference here, then you will not need a stitch marker. So for the rest of this half double crochet, we will work half double crochet back loop only, back loop only. Okay, so continue this round. I will see you where we mark here again. So from this other side also, where we mark here, remove your marker and back loop only. You make single crochet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a normal single crochet on the last one. On the first and last single crochet, this is first from first where you begin and where you end, you should make a normal single crochet. Then chain 1. Remember, the chain 1 is not a single crochet, so single crochet into the first stitch, and we repeat here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 single crochet back loop only, and this one here, so 8 single crochet, and you continue again with half double crochet across. And when you are here, you do the same. Okay, if you need marker, always mark your, you know, the end of your single crochet here if you cannot differentiate between the stitch of a single crochet and a half double crochet. Okay, and you can do that, and like I told you, you make, when you made that, you remove the marker and mark it onto the next round that you are working, so you don't have to count over and over again which round you are working on. Okay, so for this panel you can repeat this only what we have done so far until you get to the size that you want your sweater to be. Okay, here I have 11 inches from this side to this side, so if you count by rounds, I have 2 rounds here. Each ridge here consists of 2 rounds. Okay, one from this side and one from this side. So I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I have 20 rounds of half double crochet here. Okay, so after I made 20 rounds of half double crochet in this panel also, I will show you how we join the parts and how to make the sleeve. So continue that. I'll see you. Okay, 2 panels with 20 rounds of half double crochets each. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and here also have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. And for this second panel, when you finish this, okay, and first, before that, you see I have the 8 single crochets, and the same in here, and the same in here, and this little bump here, you see they are the turning chain 1. Okay, I did not count them as stitch, so there they are. And then for this last round you work, when you finish this, cut your yarn, okay, long enough to sew the part. Cut your yarn, okay. I have like this, and here we will need a needle, and then you secure this first. Secure that, and then take this panel like this, and place them like that. So take your marker, secure at this, and then you can use safety pins, and from this side also. Like that, okay. And choose which side you want to be the back side. Okay, so count the same number of half double crochets from here on both sides, and then I will mark right here. Okay, I will mark here. This will be my front. So we need a little bit of contour for this front part. And from this back side, this will be my back. So you should have the same number of half double crochets, because we have the same number of single crochets here, right? So we have the same number of half double crochets, and for this back side I will make it slightly higher, so that will go right there. This will be my back, and here we have the back, and this is for the front. And then I will turn this side, and I will use a needle. Okay, you leave this tail here, that we will do it later. For here, take your yarn, insert your hook, and then remove this marker, insert your hook from here and to this other side. I mean, insert your needle, not your hook. and secure this. Then we will do it zigzag, okay, like that, from this side to this side, and then from that side to this side. And do this until you get to the point where you mark, okay, until here. While you're doing this, don't skip a stitch, okay. You should have your yarn inserted in every stitch from both sides. Okay, when you finish this, I'll show you for the back part. On this last stitch here where you mark, just go through both the loops of this one and both the loops of that one also, and you will secure that. You can add a little, go into the stitches like that, back and forth. And cut your yarn. And then for this side also, from this side we will do the same. And then sew just like we did here. Sew this until you get to the point where you mark and secure, okay. After that we will join the sides. So you see here, this is the back and this is the front. We have a little bit of this contour here for this neckline, and then secure your yarn, take your tail into the stitches, okay. Cut and remove your marker, and when you turn it up it will look like this, okay. This is the front and this is the back, and again from this side here also we will sew this part here, and we will leave here, I will leave about 5 inch because this is already part of a sleeve, okay, this part here. So I will measure about 5.5 inch and mark here. And then, and if you have a big arm, okay, big hand, I'm a small person, so you can add about 6 inches from here to here and put your marker right down here, okay, and measure from this side also. And we don't only measure here, and then count the number of your stitches from here to here, from this side, from both the sides you should have the same, and then sew this part. And from here also you should count the same number of stitches from here, count the same number of stitches that you have here, and you count and mark in this side as well. We should have the same number of stitches that will be the same here, okay. The number of stitches would be the same from here and what you sew, and the number of stitches that is for the armhole also should be the same for the sleeve, okay. And then you follow the same thing just like we did for this part, okay, and sew this in, and then you will see that your sweater is taking shape. So use this tail, okay, use this tail and sew all across until you reach here, okay. And when you finish both sides, I will show you how we do the sleeve. So this is how it looks. This is the off side, and turn it on the right side. So cut your yarn, or you can weave in the ends. This is how it looks. See, it's an oversized crop sweater. So for the sleeve, take your yarn, make a slip knot, the number of stitches you leave for this armhole should be the number of half double crochets that you get in this round, okay. So insert your hook here, chain 1, and this chain 1 is not a stitch, so I will make my half double crochet just like right here only. So I will make my half double crochet back loop only all around, okay. And when you are here, I will show you. So when you are here, join not on this chain 1 but on top of this half double crochet, and then chain 1 again, and I will turn my work. And this chain 1 is not our stitch, so make a normal half double crochet in the very first stitch, and then you work half double crochet back loop only again, okay. And when you are here again, I'll show you. So here also join on top of this half double crochet and chain 1, and turn again in the very first stitch, make a half double crochet, and I will continue to work like this about 5 inches, okay. So measure from where you start. When I am at 5 inches, I will show you. So always join on top of your half double crochet, okay. So you will have the same number of stitches in every round, okay. Chain 1, and when you are 5 inches, I will show you. So here I am at 5 inch. See, 5 and it's a little over 5 inches. So I want my sleeve to be at 15.5 inches from here, okay, because this is already in the middle of my arm. So use your own measurement, how long do you want the sleeve to be, and I want it to be 15.5. And when I get to 13.5 inches from here, use measurement from here, and then I will show you how we can do the brim. Okay, so work with this number of stitches, and you can add rounds to your work until you get to 13.5 inches, or maybe more than that if you wanted the sleeve to be longer. So until that, keep crocheting, and I will show you, I will meet you at the brim for the cuff. So this is my sleeve. I've been working with the same stitches, same number of stitches, and I'm at 13. I am at 13 inches, so I want it to be 13.5. So one more round here, and in the next round I will change to a smaller hook size. I mean, we'll be using this 3.5 mm hook. Okay, so in this round I will using this small hook, chain one, and this chain one is not a stitch. Make a single crochet in every stitch. Okay, and when you are here, I'll show you. Make a normal single crochet. Okay, so when you are here, join your slip stitch, and we will do this. Okay, this one. So I will chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and if you like it longer, you can add more chains. And 7. This plus one chain here is my not turning chain. So through the back bump only, make single crochet in every stitch. Okay, so here we already have this base of a chain in this stitch. So in this next stitch, make a slip stitch into the next, and turn the work, and make your single crochet here. Okay, 2 delay slip stitch, and then leave this one here. Okay, leave this into this next here, single crochet back loop only, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a normal single crochet on the last one, 6, and then I will chain one. This chain one is not a single crochet, so a normal single crochet here, and then back loop only, single crochet back loop only. We should have the same number of single crochets whenever we turn. So 2, 4, 5, and this is a 6, 1, and slip stitch into this next, slip stitch into this next, turn, leave this one, and into the base of the previous single crochet back loop only, and just like that. So 2, 4, 5, and the last one should always be a normal single crochet, the last and the first. and continue just like that. I'll see you here. And if you need to decrease, okay, if you want to decrease, take the front loop of this stitch and of the next stitch and pull your yarn and make a slip stitch, and then slip stitch into the next, like that. Then you have an increase here. Okay, and the rest you continue the same. So in this last one here, I just cut my yarn. On your last round, turn your work inside out, cut your yarn and through the other side make a slip stitch. And through this side and the other side slip stitch again. We have 6 single crochet, so we should have 6 slip stitches. And here you can use your needle to take this tail into the stitches, and then you turn again, and here is our sleeve. It looks nice, isn't it? And for this other part of the sleeve, for here, you do what you did in here, the same number of stitches and the same number of rounds we did in here. And when you are at this edging, you do the same. Okay, and for this part here, if you like it to be just like this, then you can leave it like this. And if you want it to have a neat finish, then you can do this in here. Okay, so I will take my bigger hook again, the one that I did for the body. Just make a slip knot and insert your hook somewhere here or here, anywhere you like. And then if you want to have a longer edge, add more chains. Okay, and you repeat what you did here in this part also all around. Okay, I hope you like my sweater and my video. Hope it helped you, and please subscribe, and thank you for watching.